Fizo JB1, a pure local chicken breed from the Fizo family. It's an ornamental bird, one of my favorites. Guys, count only 6 local chickens to start with, and we reach minimally 750 birds within just 1 year. But how? That's what we are looking at today. Just stick around. A brand new day. Welcome back to Mzee Chicks YouTube channel. Mzee Chicks is my name. Always here to inspire everyone into farming with my campaign of you guys to join me to do local chickens on a commercial scale. Always call me world best chicken dad. It has been a disturbing question always when it reaches time you people to start your local chickens. You always forward a question that says that how many birds can I start with? I always answer this question that start according to your capital. But today we are seeing you can start with only 6 mothers, 6 chickens, and you reach 750 birds minimally within just 1 year. How? Guys, the 6 mothers we are talking about, we are starting with 5 hens and 1 cock to make the number 6 birds. Of course, here we've already selected our breed. We are starting with the good local chicken birds, and these birds we are starting with them at point of lay. These birds should be all of the same size, and these birds should be at point of lay. Those birds which are ready to start laying. My advice here, when we are starting with 6 chickens, as we are saying, the cock we shall be using should be at least older than these hens. Reason being, we will be expecting to get chicks which are stronger for just one reason: the cock is old enough to mate. These 5 hens, of course, will start to lay at the same time, and they will be they would be starting in just an interval of less than a week. So we will be collecting our eggs at the same time. When our chickens have already started laying and it reaches time them to sit on eggs, of course we shall come up with the other idea I talk about always, the so-called desynchronized hatching. We will be setting our chickens on eggs at the same time, more than 2 chickens on their eggs at the same time. So we will be also expecting to receive chicks at the same time. Let us assume that these 5 hens each have laid 12 eggs, and we come up with the number 60 eggs. 60 eggs. We are setting all of these 5 to sit on their eggs. We are setting all of these 5 to sit on their eggs. We shall be giving each 12 eggs. Of course, here we are very sure that all our eggs are fertilized. We've been collecting them correctly. We've been storing them correctly. Here we calculate minimally we expect to receive at least 10 chicks out of 12 from each hen. So we are expecting 50 chicks out of these 5 hens. Of course, after 21 days, we are receiving 50 chicks out of these mothers. After receiving these chicks, we shall give one mother to take care of these 50 chicks. You will be preparing this mother differently. Others, maybe we shall use this idea of a hay box brooder, or you will go into artificial brooding, anything. So we are using one mother to take care of these 50 chicks. The remaining 4 hens, we shall let them outside. These chickens we let outside, we expect them when they are on good management, when they are fed well, we expect them 2 to 3 weeks to relay again. Guys, remember we have our 50 chicks. In number we have 56 birds. Remember our 4 are outside. Within 2 to 3 weeks we expect them to start laying again. We shall go through the same practices. Also to set them to sit on their eggs together, and also we expect to receive chicks at the same time, and we will be also using one mother. Remember, the other hen we left to take care of the other 50 chicks. Also within a period of 1 week, we shall let it outside and we stay with our chicks alone, just by use. If we will be using a hay box brooder, it will be also let outside to join the other 4. Just within a period of 5 months, we expect these birds to have hatched up to 3 times. Local chickens, when they are fed well from day 1, we expect them to start laying at 5 months. Remember our first batch of 50 chicks? Now it's reaching 5 months. We expect these chickens also to start laying. They'll be joining the parent stock also to start giving us chicks. Guys, like that. Remember, we are still with our initial birds. They are still doing the job. They are added with our first batch, maybe with the second batch. Reaching in just 1 year, we expect that number I said, the 750 birds minimally. 10 chicks from 1 bird per hatch minimally. But remember, we have the possibility to receive even up to 20 chicks from 1 chicken. That's why I say that no matter the number you're starting with, just mind about the practices you're going to carry out when you're starting these local chickens. No matter small the number you're starting with, just do your things in a right way. You will reach where you want to be just by use of those few birds you're starting with. Then any other advice I will give here, most of you people, when you're starting, you want to start maybe with younger birds in big number, because you may calculate that you may start with maybe 100-day-old chicks, and then when you convert that money you're starting with to start with the birds which are at point of lay, you might find that you will start with less birds. For me, my advice here is that you rather start with less birds at point of lay maybe, because here you will be expecting that these birds will reach they will be productive immediately. When you calculate here, maybe somebody have started with 100-day-old chicks. We expect these birds to be productive within a period of 5 months. So you expect these birds to be productive in 5 months' time. And then this one maybe have started with 10 point of lay and these 10 birds are productive at that very time. After 5 months, we said we expect 3 batches from these birds. And remember, we've started with 10. Minimally, every batch we expect 100 chicks. From 3 batches, those are our 300 chicks. Just from 10 birds. And the other one of 100 is just still at 100. So that's why I always advise you people who always ask me that maybe I want to start with the day-old chicks. What is the best stage of chickens to start with? You better start with less birds, but when they are already mature, than starting with the big number that are still far to be productive. I hope you have picked something. Just join Local Chickens Commercial with only 6 mothers and we reach 750 birds within just 1 year. Mzee Chicks